So I have questions, and it is not like I want to try. Like, this is a very sincere. It's not like all my questions are not sincere, but this one is sincere. It's very like, if you are not taking, if you think I am not asking any question, I am just concluding or making my own suggestions on things. This particular one, even if it might look like I am making suggestion or concluding, I am really asking question. Now, this one is for my Christian brothers and sisters, and like any religion that uses the Bible as their guide. This question is for you guys. I don't know, maybe it is King James that has problem or something, but this is something some atheists or some um, anti-Christians have asked when they talk about Jesus. If Jesus is so pure, why did he say in the Bible that he has come to separate father from daughter, father from son, mother from daughters, and stuff like that? And there was a part, I've forgotten the book exactly and the chapter, but I know that I went to read it and understand it. And what I could understand from there was that he was talking about the fact that they were going to hate the disciples. So the disciples should not think because Jesus is here telling them to go and preach, then they that are going to preach, they will experience peace and everything. Let them know that if they forsake whatever they are doing, or they will have to forsake their family to follow God and stuff like that, which I understood that point, because being a Christian in this world, in this should I call it carnal world that we are in, is something, or believing in God, believing in God in this kind of world, trying to do good, acting like you are one different or special, it's going to bring a lot of things. So I understand that part. But now I'm reading Luke chapter 12. I did not understand it, because at the point when you read and you get to verse, where was it said? What is the part where he said, verse 49, where he said, I come to send fire to the earth. From that part, he was not talking about how he did not come to bring peace on earth. If you think he came to bring peace, that means you don't even know that he came to bring division. I don't want to start reading it. You can go and read it for yourself. Understand what I'm saying. That's if you don't know what I'm saying. So now he's talking about these things. And you know what? Like, waiting off me for this place now is the way it just switched. Now, this is the thing about the Bible. This part is where you start to think, those people that say like the translation and everything has resulted to the Bible being not being 100% correct. You kind of see their point, and me, I'm even of that belief to an extent. So you kind of see the point, because this is somebody that was talking about something totally different at the point. He was talking to the disciples, because from verse 41 he said, then Peter said unto the Lord, speaketh this parable unto us, or even to all? And the Lord said, so because before then he was saying something, and Peter was asking, is this still for us or is for everybody? So now Jesus is not telling them that, who then is that faithful and wise steward, whom his Lord shall make ruler over his household, to give them their portion of meat in due season? So automatically from that statement, you understand that he was talking to the disciples, that he was telling them that you are the one that I want to send out. So you are the one that are going to be washing these people. You are going to be preaching to them, teaching them the ways. So he was just telling them about their duty as the head of whatever, telling them that that's where the statement comes, where they say, to whom much is given, much is expected. It is also there. So he was saying this thing. So if you do something, you receive stripes. So he was saying it in parable, though. He was saying it in parables about a master and giving his maid servant leader over every other person, over his household and stuff. So now those ones that will not wash and stuff like that, just read the whole thing and understand it for yourself. All of a sudden, he just said, I am come to send fire. Now look at the verse before that, please. Verse 48, he said, but he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more. Verse 49, I am come to send fire to the earth. I do not see how these two things relate. I do not see how you are talking about a servant and his duty to the household that the master left in his custody. Then all of a sudden you switch to you have come to send fire to the earth. How does that? The story. This is in one chapter. It's not like different chapter than the thing. He was not saying something else. This is in the same chapter. The story got makes sense. It got follow to an extent now. So now, how do you now start telling me that something is not missing in this place that led to this talk? So if there is something, if maybe I'm the one that don't understand, that's where my question is. I need explanation, please. Somebody should explain to me how from the whole verse was related to this verse 49. Please. So that is just my question. That is just my question. How? How? And if it is related, why did why is Jesus now saying he came to set fire on the earth, did not come to bring peace and stuff like that? Why is he saying those things? I need to understand. Thank you.